Scrubs. My name is Christy. You know me as tacTissy, and today I want to talk to you about Geissele triggers, specifically the SSA. Something to get out of the way. I don't work for Geissele. I don't have any relatives working there. I'm not financially invested, and this is not an advertisement. I'm not getting paid for this. This is 100% my honest opinion. Okay, so I've been using Geissele triggers since before I even knew how to say Geissele. I have their triggers in all of my ARs, and even when I swap out a Geissele trigger to test something else, I've always went back to it, and there's a good reason. There's just nothing else like it. Geissele makes the absolute best. There are, and I just double checked, 11 different Geissele triggers for the AR platform, plus some large pin versions, SCAR, ACR, and the much anticipated Super Sabra trigger. But today, I'm going to focus on the SSA, the workhorse of my collection. SSA stands for Super Semi-Automatic, and it is, as the name implies, a semi-auto only, non-adjustable, two-stage trigger. Now here's the unfortunate part about doing a video about a trigger. There isn't any visual change. When you swap out a rail or a grip, there's an obvious difference, but with a trigger, you really have to feel it to understand it. It does make a difference in performance. The other day, I was part of a discussion where others were saying that a Geissele trigger only shaves off a little bit of time and maybe helps you a tiny bit with accuracy. Is there anything wrong with fractionally faster and fractionally more accurate? No. But what a Geissele trigger also gives you, and this is very important, as a matter of fact, I can't possibly over-exaggerate the importance of this. Geissele triggers give you consistency. Same trigger pull for every pull. Consistency. The other key aspect is a full-strength hammer spring. There are triggers out there that promise you increased accuracy with a reduced strength spring, and there are some aspects that are good. But why? Why go with a compromise when there is a no compromise, full-strength hammer spring while delivering superb performance and outstanding accuracy? The U.S. military considers full-strength springs to be important. I say we go with them on this one. The SSA is a two-stage trigger, and what that means is there is a take-up and then it breaks. The break, what Bill Geissele describes as carrot-like, there is that pull snap. That, again, you really need to feel to understand. Let's say that it's not like a candy cane, or my preferred analogy, icicle break. There's another version, the SSAE, that has an icicle-like break. That's your cup of tea, go grab an E. As for non-adjustable part, that's one of the reasons that I like the SSA. They all feel the same in different rifles. If adjustability is your thing, Geissele makes a trigger for you, and we'll talk about that in a different video. This trigger is easy to install. It takes about 10 minutes beginning to end. That's with taking out your old trigger and installing the new one. Bill Geissele did a Bill Geissele did a video on this, so if you're going to do it, go take a look at his channel. So that's it. This is an all-around superb trigger with the benefits and none of the drawbacks. Well, there is one. They're like potato chips or ARs. You can't have just one. Once you know what a Geissele trigger feels like, you'll want them in all of your rifles. I'm going to end this because I'm going blah, blah, blah. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. Also, click like, click subscribe, and you'll get notifications when new videos come out. Oh, one more thing. Dean, seriously, I don't care who says what, but when Bill Geissele says it's Geissele, not Geissele. Geissele.